Welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Episode 5. I've got some bad news for y'all. This is actually my second time recording this chapter. This episode, I should say. Because, OBS did not want to pick up my audio. And after I was done recording, I saved the game. It turns out that, doing that really messed up my entire playthrough. Because after I was trying to check the footage again, I realized that there was no audio coming from my mic. So, since this whole playthrough is also me just kind of commentating over the entire game, I felt like it was kind of dumb if I just kept the episode as it was. So, I have restarted my save file from scratch and got back to this point. So, as you can see, there might be some differences in our inventory and maybe our levels as well. I'm not sure what level I was at in the previous recording, but if my levels seem any different, it's because in this new playthrough, I may have gone a little bit more overboard with killing enemies. So I hope this won't happen again, and I hope we can just go through this game, but just in case, I will make sure to do an extra backup save so I don't have to redo the entire game from scratch again. So without further ado, let us begin, because we are starting a new chapter.
Everyone listen up. I have an important announcement to make. Far to the northeast and farther into its outermost reaches, there lies a place named Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped.
Huh? Eek, what did you say?
You're saying time stopped, hey? Yes, that's correct. Time has come to a standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped. The clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Someone has used Zawardo. Sorry. Time has stopped.
But how could something like this awful happen? It's unthinkable.
Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? Well, it's because Tree Shroud Forest time gear was stolen. Bum bum ba.
Huh?
Time gear was stolen. That's what made time stop. Hey.
I'd heard it was possible, but now it's really happened.
I don't get it though. Why would anyone take a time gear?
Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnusone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear, but if one time gear can be stolen, the others may also be in danger. The officer asked to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters, so keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. That is all. Alright, everyone, here's to another busy day of work.
Hooray! Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Oh, you there. You two, come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. He owed us a lot of money. So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team.
Really? Yay!
Let me see your wonder map. Why is it sticky? Treasure Town is here, and over here is where we would like you to investigate. See, there's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall, but we've received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret, and that's where you come in. We want you lot to investigate the waterfall to determine what's there. That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails?
Please explain again. Sorry, that joke's not funny anymore. Oh my god.
Understood. Good. Alright, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall.
Oh, Evie's phone's going off.
What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you alright?
Yep, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be our first real job as an exploration team. I'm getting a bit emotional. Oh, I'm bubbling over with excitement. Let's do our best, Andy. You got it. Why was... I heard another notification, but I hope that nobody heard that. Oh, Andy and Floof too. Oh? What is Trimeco doing there? Hello, what's going on here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Assembly? Yes,
For assembling your team, have you ever considered adding members, Floof?
Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. Like a cult? Yo! If there were more than just the two of us, it sure would help when we explore dungeons.
Well then, you need to start recruiting new members.
How do we start? By knocking on people's front doors. Have you heard of the teachings of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team Sunrise. Here goes.
Hey-ya! Jesus! That's what I imagine when she says that.
Now Team Sunrise has the power to recruit new members.
Really?
Yes, from now on while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them, and those Pokemon will then ask to join Team Sunrise. Once you have recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly, then choose which members should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits.
Wow, thank you, Chimecho! See ya, Chimecho. You've been of great assistance to me. But anyway, more cutscenes. We can catch a break. Huh? What's going on? There are stairs here! It seems there's something written on the sign. Huh? What? Spindus Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams, opening soon. Win big, it says. It seems like there will be a new shop here soon, huh? But hopes and dreams? I wonder what kind of shop it is. Let's come back after it opens and find out. It's a fucking Undertale shop, Eevee. What do you expect? Well, before we go to the Secret Waterfall, let's go and prepare ourselves. I forgot all about this, by the way. Visitors! Finally! My first visitors! Welcome to Marowak Dojo. This is my place. It's dedicated to the training of exploration teams. The dojo went to rack and ruin, then to a pile of rubble, but it has now risen from the dust to its former glory. But I haven't had any visitors. There hasn't been even one. It saddened me to my very marrow. But then, along came you two. You're my first customers. From my very marrow, I'm feeling overjoyed. I don't even want money. Keep it. Just train here. It's all I ask. There's the entrance to the training mazes. I have to tell you one thing, training mazes aren't like ordinary dungeons. There's this icky part, you see? When you go in, you hand over everything that's in your treasure bag. To avoid losing the items in your treasure bag, put them in a Kangaskhan storage before you go in. There's more, if you get KO'd, you don't lose the new money and items you found in the maze, you get to keep them. There's no risk to you, so you can go all out while you train. So yes, make me happy, train your team here. How about it? Are you trying to gaslight me into training here? Well, it's not working. Let's go to the Secret Waterfall. So this is the waterfall that's supposed to have a secret. Wow! The water's pounding down! Try getting close to the waterfall, Andy. It's true. This is incredible. I can barely stay standing near this deluge. Wow! See? It's awesome! If you fell into this waterfall, I think you'd get pretty battered up. I didn't think it would be pouring down this hard. Where should we even start looking? Something seems familiar. It's that dizziness I felt before. Ah, so bright. Ah. Oh my god, it's an unrecognizable shadow. I don't know who this could be. Oh no, guys, it found a secret into the waterfall. Who could this be? I don't know. It happened again. I saw something. What did I just see? I couldn't recognize him at all. Oh, what's the matter, Andy? What? You had another vision? This time, a Pokemon leaped into this waterfall? You saw that? And not only that, it did an amazing gymnastics roll? There's a hidden cave behind the waterfall. But it looks like that water is crashing down really hard. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind that waterfall. Yeesh! If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. So, Andy, what do you think, Andy? You don't have to say my name twice. Is there really something behind this waterfall? You sure that there really is a cave there? Well, okay. I'm going to believe you, Andy. Yes, I totally believe in you, Andy. She said my name twice. Again. Eek. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. If I'm going for it, it has to be without any hesitation. Hesitation is defeat. Be brave. Use all your courage. Ready? Let's go, Andy. 3, 2, 1, now! Ah! Alright. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. What is this? Yes, it is a cave! You were right after all, Andy! Of course I was. Let's go explore this cave, Andy! She said my name twice again. Let's see what secrets it holds. Alright, this is the first, this is the 4th official dungeon, and as you may have already figured out, this place is filled to the brim with water types. As a ground type, I don't really like water types all that much. But you know what's even crazier is that somehow Phanpy can handle these water types a lot better than Eevee can. Remember like when we were in Mount Bristol and I showed you guys Eevee's stats? Yeah, Eevee is actually getting bodied harder than Phanpy is, which is the biggest surprise of all because Eevee does a lot of damage, but she takes a lot of damage as well. So I one-shot that thing. That's crazy. The hell? That's the first time I've one-shot a new enemy like that. With Tackle of all things. I'm just gonna keep spamming Tackle. I have also tried my best to make my moves the same as possible. Oh god. I'm just gonna do this in case I get... Okay, yeah. Get my speed back to normal, because being slowed down is a death sentence, especially for a ground type like myself. I mean, I can tank hits better than Eevee can, but that does not mean that I want to stay in against water types for as long as I can, right? I want to kill them as fast as I can. Let's just tackle. Oh yeah, Eevee does not have quick... Oh! It lived! Oh no. Oh, there we go. Funnily enough, this is actually the Pokemon we recruited in our previous recording. And because of that, I have a perfect nickname ready for this guy. It's a reference to a streamer that I often watch. Not during the streams, but like his clips. I know he loves Wooper a lot, so this is a small ant. If you ever happen to see a clip of this, I think about you a lot, buddy. It's kind of creepy. I'm sorry. I think we're gonna get through this dungeon relatively fast. Oh yeah, we gotta change Wooper's moves as well, because we haven't done that. So yeah, that's about it. Barboach. Okay, Wooper kind of hitting hard with Mudshot. Mudshot has terrible accuracy though. Yeah, so this dungeon is harder than Mount Bristle, especially with this team, but it's shorter. So, I don't really know. Oh god, you see, I took 15 damage from that. That's tanked a lot better than I thought it would. Oh god, and Eevee just, yeah, Eevee just does that. We are getting through this dungeon even faster than my previous recording, which I am very grateful for because I don't want to stay here too long. Like, I feel like in this recording I might just really mess up and get my first faint, which I do not want, obviously. Because Eevee took more damage. Okay. She took 18 damage from that. When I took like 15 from the, what was it? From the Barboach? I think it was? I already forgot. I have terrible short-term memory. I'm gonna just Ancient Power to Surskit. That does not kill. How strong is this thing? Surskit is the worst enemy in this dungeon, by the way. Surskit only has ranged moves, which makes it harder. No! Which makes it harder for me to approach, because if she spams Bubble, I take a lot of damage. Even Quick Attack does plenty of damage to me. That was really close. You could have actually died there. I don't have any Reviver Seeds, by the way. In my previous file, I actually did have plenty of Reviver Seeds that I bought off stream. But in this file, absolutely not. I'm just gonna grind here. This is the last floor, by the way. I'm gonna grind here a little bit to get some XP. So I might just cut this part out. Yeah, I think we're not gonna get... Yeah, this floor must be absolute garbage in layout. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Cutscene time. Wow, will you look at that, Andy? Look at all the gems sparkling. Wow, look over there. It's a gigantic gem. Oh wow, I've never seen a gem this immense. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Floof tried to grab the giant gem. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Andy? Andy took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Whoa, this is really stuck, that's what she said. It won't budge. Nope, no good. So you couldn't move it either, Andy. But we can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm gonna give it another go, Andy. Go ahead. Floof tried to pull the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? Oh no. It's happening again. It's... Oh my god, guys, who could this... I'm gonna stop here. I'm so sorry. Just... this cutscene speaks for itself. Oh, look at all that water. Alright. But that was... Stop groaning! No, it just won't come out. Jesus Christ. Floof just happened to push the gigantic gem. That's... Huh? What's happening? Wow! It's a flood! Wow! Whee! Alright. Here we go. New place, guys. What? This is like such a step up from the Waterfall Cave. Huh? What? Where are we? Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Where are we? This is the hot spring. A hot spring? Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokémon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, our wonder map, you mean? We have one. Unfold it for me. Why the hell is it sticky? There, we are here. This is the hot springs location. Oh, okay. The waterfall's located here, so... Hey, check this out, Andy. The water carried us all the way over here. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone. What a wholesome interaction. I'm not gonna save my adventure.
Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. When you pushed it on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to a distant hot spring? Is that the gist of your report?
Yes, it's awfully disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back.
No, empathetically, no! This is a major discovery!
Really?
Undoubtedly! After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall. No one knew about that before now!
Oh, I see, we made a discovery! When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokemon I saw. Brainstorming? Where have I seen that shape before? That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape. There's no mistaking it. That was Wigglytuff. I wonder if my mic picked that up. It would be so awkward if it didn't.
Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told.
Oh, what's the matter, Andy? Pardon? Why'd you get so formal? You're saying Wigglytuff may have gone to that waterfall before?
No, empathetically, no! That's inconceivable.
Why did he say that again?
If that were so, the Guildmaster would have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? What was that, Chatot? What? Oh, nothing at all! Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here.
Just checking our watch, like, continuously, like, when is he coming back? So how'd it go?
When I asked the guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit, and then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories, yum-da!" Then he danced around a bit, and then he said, yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once." And that's just what the guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Andy suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave. How he knows that, I do not know.
Oh, okay. That's kind of disappointing. They really thought we discovered a new place. I wish Billy Tub had told us right from the start.
The guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow.
Crunch, munch, chew, chew, snuffle, slurp, crunch, munch, chew, chew, snuffle, slurp, crunch, munch, chew, chew, snuffle, slurp, crunch, munch, chew, chew, snuffle, slurp. I'm gonna keep doing this throughout the entirety of the game. The moon! I need to stop making references. People won't get them. Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was a huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I was ready to burst with excitement and anticipation the whole time. I realized I did the right thing in becoming an exploration team member. One day I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely fade from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Andy. Yup. Be brave. Use all your courage. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. And it was all because you were with me, Andy. Seriously, Andy, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Andy. They always seem to happen when you're touching something. Come to think of it, Fluke's right. When I heard Azuriel scream.
Well, we're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much, Uwu.
I did it. I'm so sorry. And that other time. Whoops, excuse me. And when we were exploring Waterfall Cave. Ah! Can you give it a try, Andy? It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it, right? There's another thing. When we rescued Azuriel, you had a vision of the future. But this time you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means this time you saw something that took place in the past. That's true. In other words, Andy, if you touch something, you see its past or future. You must have that kind of special abilities. This could be something totally amazing. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be useful for many things. I'm gonna become a fortune teller. It's amazing, Andy. Well, yes, I guess that's true, but that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. You know how bad that would be for Phanpy? Phanpy's walking on all fours, which means that if this is like a chronic thing, he could just get a vision at any point in time. He's walking like towards like the bathroom or something. He's like, oh, a vision, I can see its future or past. Oh no. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but...
Hey, you two. The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Guildmaster, I've brought you Team Sunrise. Guildmaster? Guildmaster?
Hiya, your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot, but don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities, okay? I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon.
An expedition?
Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition.
Really?
Usually we'd never ever consider rookies to be the expedition members. But you two are working so very hard, that's why we're making a special exception this time, okay? We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition.
Really?
Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There is still time before we set out on the expedition.
Whoa, excuse me.
If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition.
I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard, okay?
Yep. An expedition, isn't it fantastic, Andy? My pulse is racing all of a sudden. Let's try our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. Hooray! So, yeah. Chapter 6, Team Skull, and with that, we can probably end today's episode. The next morning.
Up and Adam, it's morning.
Good morning, Andy. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, always be yourself, because if you won't, you will never be able to find the secret behind the waterfall. See ya!